If you're eating less and still not losing weight after 40, there is a very uncomfortable reason why. And no, it's not your hormones. In fact, what I'm about to show you, most women don't even realize they're doing, because I keep hearing the same story. I barely eat. I skip meals, intermittent fasting, no breakfast. I am around 1,200 calories a day, sometimes even less. And still nothing. So you think maybe I just need to try harder. But this is exactly where the things start to go wrong. Because what you think is happening and what is actually happening are not the same thing. And this is the part a lot of women don't wanna hear it. You are not broken. But what you think is happening is not actually happening and are not the same thing. Listen, calories still matter. That didn't stop working after 40. If your body is really truly in a consistent deficit, that's physiology. So that's how the body works. We've seen this in a controlled environment and conditions, but your life is not a controlled environment. And that's where the gap is. If this is already making you question things, this is exactly why I made this channel. Because when nothing is happening, we are missing something. And this is what I see over and over again. Women are not actually in a caloric deficit. They think they are. And this is the part that is uncomfortable a little. You're not stuck because nothing works. You're stuck because what you think you are doing is not what's actually happening. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. Bites while cooking, finishing leftover after your family or somebody else, healthy foods that are calorie dense, portion slowly getting bigger, even if it's healthy food. Calories are calories, right? So it's not one big mistake. It's a lot of small things that never get counted. And research shows this clearly. People underestimate what they're eating and often by a lot. Not on purpose. It's just hard to see the whole picture. And this is where most women get it completely wrong. Because it's not just what you eat, it's how your week actually looks like. Monday to Friday, controlled discipline, trying to be perfect. Then weekend, a bit more relaxed, a few extra, whatever it is, and just like that, the entire deficit is gone. Or daily version. You eat very little during the day. Sometimes you skip breakfast. You do intermittent fasting. Then at night, you are starving. And it turns into overeating. And this is the part right here is what keeps you stuck the longest. These restrict, overcompensate the cycle. Most women don't even realize they're in this cycle. And yes, your body does respond to this, but not in the way you've been told. When you undereat, you have less energy, you move less, you think about food more, and consistency becomes harder. The body doesn't break the mud. It makes the mud harder to maintain. And that's the part no one explains clearly. Now, let's address hormones, because they do matter, like stress, appetite hormones, thyroid. Yes, they are matter. After 40, hormones shifts. A lot of women have thyroid problem. Stress is higher, that means stress hormones higher. Sleep is worse. All this crazy orchestra of hormones can affect your appetite, absolutely. They increase hunger, change the energy, so energy drops. It makes the fat distribution differently, so now in midlife, fat mostly goes around our waist, and basically make everything much harder. But they don't override the energy balance. They influence the system, but they don't replace it. If someone is really and truly undereating day after day, week after week, even with stress, even with hormonal imbalances, even with thyroid issues, the body will still lose weight over time. As simple as that. But those same factors make it much harder to stay consistent, manage hunger, avoid overeating later. So the issue is not that your body is refusing to lose weight. It's that the condition make it harder to stay in a real deficit. This is why when I work with someone, I never ask at the beginning for the perfect diet. I ask for real life. I will have a little challenge for them for the first week or so. I will ask to take pictures of every single meal they're going to eat, let's say for the next 7 days. Every single bite, every liquid, everything has to go in those pictures for me to assess later. And I would suggest actually you try the same and let me know in comments what will be the result. So I don't ask for the perfect behavior. It's not a judgment. I need your real pattern, what is actually happening in real life. Because once you see it, it becomes very obvious where things are off. If this already makes you see things differently, that's exactly why I made this channel. We are not fixing everything. We are looking just for 1 or 2 things. Extra bites, bigger portions, too much carbs and low protein and fat, weekend drifts, and portion stacking, and of course, hidden calories, and especially in liquid. This is not about discipline. This is about what exactly is happening. You look for the pattern. You're not stuck because your body is broken. You are stuck because your reality is not matching what really happening. And really, if you are eating 1200 calories consistently, your body will release the weight. But for most, that's not actually what is happening day after day. You are not broken. You've just been looking in the wrong places. And once you understand why eating less is not working, the next question becomes, what actually does work after